My name is Nicola and I am a professional photographer. I'm originally from Scotland and I have been in America for almost 11 years now, and I have one of the coolest jobs in the world. It's almost like having a superpower. I make people immortal in film. It's really cool.
Nicola has photographed countless weddings during her career as a professional photographer. Why does she like it so much?
I get really excited about being a wedding photographer. Being the person that the couple trusts to capture all the images on their special day is really exciting. It's really an honor for me. And I just really love it. I love weddings. I love being a part of that day and knowing that my images are going to be, immortalized and kept for generations to come is something that I really love.
Isn't the pressure difficult to deal with on the big day?
There is a lot of pressure on a wedding day for myself and for the couple, and I usually just go with a sense of humor. I try and make the mood really light. A lot of people can get very stressed. There's a lot of family dynamics to deal with on a wedding day, and I just kind of go about making everyone feel really relaxed, talk to them, make jokes. And the pressure that I feel really is something that I feed off from a wedding day, and it makes me be a better photographer, be more creative, makes me move quickly in between shots, and it's a lot of pressure for everyone, but I make it a lot of fun for people.
How do you choose between posed and improvisational shots?
On a wedding day, as far as posing versus candid, for myself, I would say it's almost a 50-50. You have to kind of start off with some kind of posing, because who I photograph real people. So they're not models, they don't know how to pose. I start people off in a sort of pose position, and then the candid just kind of happens, and you get that little kind of moment in time captured forever, which is what I love about weddings. And then, a lot of the reception is candid, the speeches, we just kind of stay around the peripherals.
Nicola's business also includes professional headshots and portrait photography.
A great portrait client is someone who really loves their family as art in their home. And I love building relationships with my clients and getting to know them, because each family has their own personal style, their own design style in their home. And so learning about that can really help me get the best out of a family for their family portrait as well. Humor is kind of like my other sort of secret ingredient. Whether people are laughing with me or most likely at me, that is how I get people to relax in front of the camera. I will make jokes, I will jump around, whether it is a teenager by themselves, or a family, or people with young kids, or a couple.
Photography is about capturing emotions, the feelings of Nicola's clients at the moment.
What I love the most is capturing joy in people. That is kind of how I get the emotion from people for their portrait sessions or their wedding.
As a professional, Nicola is able to get a sense and understand her subjects during her meetings to get to know them before the day of the session.
I would describe my style as being very true to life, being very colorful, bold, bright. I do some black and white images, but most of my images are color, because that's the way we see and that's the way I think life is. And I love pictures of people smiling. I love seeing people's faces light up, and that is what I'm drawn to. And I tend to go quite close and crop in. And that is something that is a particular style that I have. And usually my clients love that style too. That's why they're drawn to it as well.